There is a literal war on women, and I recognize it's a war on humanity, but I'm going to speak to women because we are the main targets. Hi, I'm Isabella. I teach women how to move money like a matriarch and create economies that make the patriarchy obsolete. I'm so fucking disturbed by the news, and I don't even read the news. I just glance at it. And I want to name something I recognize in this moment because every woman who's ever been in an abusive relationship knows the pattern. The moment you begin to withdraw, when you begin to reclaim your time, your body, your resources, your attention, and the person who depends on all of that feels it happening. Yes, that's when shit gets dangerous for women. That's when the narcissistic rage comes. But I want to remind you that's not the abuser becoming more powerful. That's the abuser losing his grip. His vulnerability is exposed. It's exposing the fact that he needs us. What we're witnessing right now, the surveillance, the legislation, the targeting of women's bodily autonomy, is the narcissistic rage of a system in its death throes. Patriarchy is experiencing an extinction burst, basically a tantrum at a massive scale. I know how terrifying this moment can feel, and paradoxically, it also means something is shifting. There are so many truths coming to the surface about how powerful our bodies are, that our menstrual blood is healing, that our history has been buried, that our life force has been extracted and monetized and legislated. It's stuff that we knew already, we just know it differently now. And some of these truths almost feel too big to hold. We need to metabolize them. There's definitely a grieving process here for how long it took us to see it clearly, for everything that it's taken from us while we were trying to understand what was happening. And there's rage there as well. And I want you to be careful not to discharge it as outrage online, because outrage will burn you out. But pure rage, when you run that through your body for real, it's actually an alchemical process. It turns on your healthy, active fight response while burning away the fawn response that's been in your lineage for centuries. So many women are terrified of their rage. But please know, the size of your rage is actually the size of your power. That's why the patriarchy spent so much time making sure you were afraid of it. Experiencing your rage fully and letting it run through your body is so important because this moment does require us to fight. It requires us to run into the storm rather than away from it. Like the buffalo, they run directly into the wind. It reduces the time they spent inside of the worst of it by meeting it head on. And this is that moment. This moment is asking us to lock in, link arms, and ground deeper into the earth. We're walking into the storm together, knowing that on the other side of this extinction burst is something the patriarchy and any oppressive system has never been able to survive. Women who are no longer afraid.